Welcome to the 7th edition of the Lancaster County Catch Up. My name is Sydney Reynolds, Marketing Specialist for Lancaster County. We have another great episode for you today as we highlight the several exciting moments we've had in the past month of April. Up first, our County Administrator with a quick look into National County Government Month.
We've had an exciting month celebrating April as National Counties Month. Some of the highlights include an art and essay contest we did with the area local schools. Got some great pictures, even learned about little girls doing a lemonade stand. So that was part of the highlight. Is really talking about Forward Together was our theme this year for National Counties Month. But we also engaged our area high school student councils. The 4 high schools within the county all came together in one day and did a mock county council and talked about some things that they wanted to see in a new regional park and also kind of their approach to road funding. So we're tapping the minds of our youth to help prepare for our future. We also had the opportunity to do our Employees of the Quarter. Right now we do an employee for public safety and our general government employees. We had over 9 nominations for this quarter and announced the 2 winners. So we're very excited to have Billy Lloyd and Gary Baker as our 2 new noted Employees of the Quarter for first quarter. Just some of the exciting things have been going on as part of National Counties Month.
Thank you, Dennis. Up next, we highlight a couple of recognitions that include our 911 Center and the Lancaster County Library.
April 14th through 20th was the National Telecommunicator Appreciation Week, and we celebrated it here in Lancaster County. We had several businesses give us, they donated food and prizes and several things to give away. One, of course, was the helicopter ride from Medicare. We were able to give 6 of our telecommunicators a ride on the Medicare Life Flight helicopter. I think it's a once-in-a-lifetime thing for them to actually get to experience it. You know, we work very closely with the flight services, but we never even consider actually getting a ride on the helicopter. You know, it's all about honoring the telecommunicators. And we also had our partners like Comporium and Mobile Communications, EMS, Lancaster County Government, Tyler Technologies. Several of those also contributed, and we want to give a special thanks to Mr. Butch Gent. He always prepares a home-cooked meal for all the dispatchers, and we really appreciate that.
I'm April Williams. I'm the Director of Lancaster County Library System. April 7th to the 13th, we celebrated National Library Week. This was instituted by the ALA, American Library Association, in 1958. And their goal was to make sure that all across the nation, people recognize the impact, the profound impact that libraries have all over the nation, what we do for our communities. So we were really excited. This was the 65th anniversary. We had a tremendous response from the community. So we had patrons come in and give gifts and bring us lunch and say, hey, we appreciate what you do. And to celebrate patrons, we decided to forgive all fines. So it didn't matter if it was an overdue book or if it was a fee from 5 years ago, whatever the case, all fines were forgiven. And that was our way to say, hey, we appreciate our community and we want to show how we love giving to the community. So that was one great aspect that we instituted. We also had giveaways and we had contests. So we asked people to come in, and this was at all 3 locations. We asked people to come in and say, hey, guess how many library books are in this location? And we had all kind of crazy answers. But it was really cool for people to come in and look at the library and say, hey, yeah, this is how many books. We had great prizes. In fact, here at the main library, someone won a Fire tablet. We also had from other organizations who came in and said, hey, we appreciate what you do. Lancaster County was great in expressing appreciation to the library. We had our library board to come in and bring in things for the librarians. Tuesday of that week was actually National Library Workers Day. So the library board came in with appreciation gifts for the librarians. We also had Lancaster Breakfast Rotary bring us lunch, and Chick-fil-A provided lunch. So that was really cool to see the community come together and say, we appreciate what you do for us, and this is how we're going to show our appreciation. Lancaster County Library has 3 locations located across the county. We have the main library, which is in kind of inner city downtown Lancaster. We have our Del Webb Library that's north here in Indian Land, and then we have Kershaw. And all 3 locations have amazing programs going on during May. So a lot of times we try to initiate programs that kind of break the mold. Like, wow, you can come to the library and do this. So we're not just about books. So the fun thing is all 3 locations have Lego night, which is immensely popular with the kids. They come in, they get to create their own creations, Legos. They get to meet each other. They get to socialize. So all 3 locations have Lego night. At the main library, we also have Family Art Night. That's coming up May the 23rd. So families can come in. We have all this art supplies ready for everybody to work. At Del Webb Library, which is in Indian Land, they have Pokemon card trading night, which is very popular. You can go to our website, lanklib.org, lanclib.org, to get the dates for these, or follow us on Facebook or Instagram.
Today we are at our Springdale Rec Center where we just attended the Special Olympics event. Let's take a look.
We are out here at Springdale Recreational Center for the Lancaster Spring Games for the Special Olympics. It is a fantastic crowd here today. The weather is great. We're getting ready to have a huge amount of fun with such a wonderful event. We just brought the torch in. I got the honor of escorting it in with Carson and Christian from Irwin Elementary School, and everybody's really pumped to be here, and we are glad you're joining us.
Some important events for the month of May. National Firefighter Day will be held on May 4th. The Economic Development Week will be from May 6th through the 10th. Our first Lancaster County Council meeting of May will be held on the 13th. Emergency Medical Services Week is from the 19th through the 25th. The Indian Land Recreation Center will host a grand opening for their brand new annex building on May 22nd at 4 p.m. Family Art Night will take place at the Lancaster County Library on May 23rd from 5 to 7 p.m. and we wrap the month up with our second County Council meeting on May 28th. That does it for this edition of the Lancaster County Catch Up. Come back next month as we continue to catch you up with Lancaster County.